question that we are discussing now says that the parametric coordinates of any point on the parabola whose focus is 0, 1 and the directrix is x plus 2 is equal to 0 are. The two things that are given in this question are the coordinates of your focus and the equation of the directrix. Now, when we were discussing the definition of the parabola, we discussed the definition in terms of focus and directrix. And what was that definition? That in a parabola, the distance of a point from focus, which is suppose your PS, okay, if the arbitrary point I take as P, then the distance from focus, which is PS, is always equal to PM. The distance of any point on the parabola will have equal distance from focus and directrix. In this case, the focus is also given to you and the equation of directrix is also given to you. If I take the arbitrary point on this parabola as x, y, then what will be PS distance and what will be PM distance? We will have to calculate both these distances and we will equate it. But PS is equal to PM, so that means PS square will also be equal to PM square. Now let us see what will be PS distance. PS distance means this point is S and this point is P. So distance between 2 points can be calculated using the distance formula. So if I try to find the distance between PS, it will be equal to root of x minus 0 whole square plus y minus 1 whole square. So this will give you what? Root of x square plus y minus 1 whole square. If this is the distance PS, then what will be the distance PS square? PS square will become x square plus y minus 1 whole square. This will be your PS square distance. What is PM distance? PM distance is the perpendicular distance of any point from a line. How do you find out that distance? So PM will be given by modulus of, substitute this point in this equation. So you will get x plus 2 divided by square root of sum of squares of the coefficients of x and y. What is the coefficient of x? It is 1. So it will become 1 square plus coefficient of y in this equation is what? 0. So you will get 1 square plus 0 square. This modulus will be equal to x plus 2 by 1, which is modulus x plus 2 only. So if the distance PM is coming out as modulus of x plus 2, you can imply from here that PM square will be equal to x plus 2 whole square. Now for a parabola, PS square will be equal to PM square. So PS square we have calculated as x square plus y minus 1 whole square and PM square we have calculated as x plus 2 whole square. These two distances should be equal for the parabola. So you will write x square plus y minus 1 whole square will be equal to the distance PM square, which is x plus 2 whole square. So this will be equal to x plus 2 whole square. Now expand it and solve. On expanding it and solving, you will get x square plus y square plus 1 minus 2y is equal to x square plus 4 plus 4x. This x square will get cancelled. From here you will get what? This will imply, now this can be written as y minus 1 whole square. So let it be y minus 1 whole square. From the right hand side you can take out 4 common. When you take out 4 common inside the bracket, you will be left with x plus 1. So this will be the equation of the parabola whose directrix is x plus 2 is equal to 0 and whose focus is at the point 0, 1. Now what is the vertex of this parabola? If I take this as capital Y square is equal to 4a capital X. If I look at this equation, then it resembles this standard parabola. But the only change is that the vertex of this parabola, y square is equal to 4ax is at 0, 0. But what will be the vertex of this parabola? The vertex of this parabola will be given by capital Y is equal to 0 and capital X is equal to 0. So this vertex will become what? Capital Y is equal to 0 means y minus 1 is equal to 0. From where you will get the value of y as 1. And capital X is equal to 0 will imply what? That x plus 1 is equal to 0, which implies x is equal to minus 1. So what will be the coordinates of your vertex? Coordinates of vertex will be given by minus 1, 1. Now what have they asked in the question? They are asking you the parametric coordinates of any point on the parabola. Now see, this parabola, this equation of parabola is resembling y square is equal to 4x. Now for y square is equal to 4x, we had discussed the coordinates as capital X is equal to 80 square and capital Y is equal to 280. These were the coordinates, parametric coordinates that we had discussed for y square is equal to 4x. But if I compare these two equations, then the value of a can be very clearly seen as 1. Yes, because over here you have 4a and over here you have 4. So 4a is equal to 4 will imply what? That the value of a is 1. So now the parametric coordinates will change to what? The parametric coordinates will change to capital X is equal to t square and capital Y is equal to 2t. Now let us see what is capital X and capital Y. Capital X is x plus 1, capital Y is y minus 1. So you will write x plus 1 is equal to t square, which will give you the value of x as t square minus 1, and capital Y, which is given by y minus 1, will be equal to 2t. So from here you will say that the value of y is 2t plus 1. So what are the parametric coordinates? X will be given by t square minus 1 and y will be given by 2t plus 1. So in form of ordered pairs, how can you write this? You can write this in the form of t square minus 1 comma 2t plus 1. Let us see which option is correct. T square minus 1 comma 2t plus 1. Option number D. So option D is the correct answer. These will be the parametric coordinates to the parabola which has its focus as 0, 1 and your directrix at x plus 2 is equal to 0. Now the question that we are discussing says that the focus of the parabola y square minus 4y minus 8x plus 4 is equal to 0 will be what? Up till now, whatever parabolas we have discussed were in the standard form y square is equal to 4ax, y square is equal to minus 4ax, x square is equal to 4ay and x square is equal to minus 4ay. Now we will have to change this parabola into one of those standard forms to compare and identify the value of the focus. Okay, so now we will have to change it either to the form of y square is equal to 4ax or x square is equal to 4ay. But one thing that we can very clearly see over here is that the degree of y is 2. That means the parabola will be of the form this y square is equal to 4ax or y square is equal to minus 4ax, because the power of y over here is 2 and in these two parabolas also the power of y is 2. That means this chance is cancelled. It cannot be of the form x square is equal to 4ay or x square is equal to minus 4ay. Now let us try to change this parabola, this equation, in one of these two equations. So for that we will have to change this into the perfect square also. So what are you given? Y square minus 4y plus 4 minus 8x is equal to 0. I can rewrite like this. What is y square minus 4y plus 4? It is nothing but y minus 2 whole square. Y minus 2 whole square will expand to give you y square minus 4y plus 4 minus 8x is equal to 0. So from here what will you get? Y minus 2 whole square is equal to 8x. Now if you look at this equation, it is resembling y square is equal to 4a capital X, where what is the value of 4a? 4a is equal to 8. That means the value of a is 2. This is one information that we can extract from the equation of the parabola. The other equation that we can see is that capital Y is equal to y minus 2 and capital X is equal to small x. So these are the three things that you can extract from this equation of parabola. Now what is it asking you? It is asking you the value of the focus of the parabola. For the parabola y square is equal to 4ax, we know that the coordinates of focus are given by a comma 0. These are the coordinates of focus when the parabola is of the form y square is equal to 4ax. If the coordinates of the focus are a comma 0, we can say that capital X is equal to a and capital Y is equal to 0. These are the coordinates of your focus. Now what is the value of capital X? Capital X is equal to small x, which is equal to the value of a, which is 2. And what is the value of capital Y? Capital Y, which is equal to small y minus 2, should be equal to 0. So from here I will say that the value of y is 2. So the value of y is coming out as 2 and the value of x is also coming out as 2. So what are the coordinates of the focus for the parabola y minus 2 whole square is equal to 8x? It is 2, 2. So option D will be the correct answer.